Oh boy, am I glad to be back here. GTX 1050, that's a good card. That's a good card. There we go. Alright, this is connected. Options. Was this the stream where we avenged Dick Nugget? No. No, we've only had one Avenge quest. This is the stream where we had one Avenge quest. Well, I can remember, really.
Rangers, our life here is one of sacrifice. We protect Gondor here in this barren land, ensuring the safety of all those we love and the land that is ours. We must be vigilant. We must remain committed. We must never forget our purpose.
This captain never tires of speaking.
I don't remember anything memorable we've had. Oh, yes. Alright, so, first things first. Who do I want to die in that situation? Zathra Blackblade is gonna be the one that dies.
There's something about him that can drive the bravest of Uruk out of battle. Jim.
Love game. I remember all the controls. Remember them. Alright, to dispense justice against traitors, enemies, and rivals, Uruks eagerly volunteer as executioners. Not stop the executioner will increase in power. Invade the execution to weaken. So, we're gonna take out Zathra the Blackblade.
You all deserve death. I will deliver it. I shouldn't die. Ask the lads. They'll say.
Alright. We know nothing about this guy.
You maggot! On your knees. My black blade will cut through one more pathetic neck. You won't get me that way.
Yeah, he did. Execution resolved. They all run. You do recruit orcs, but it just takes too long for you to get that ability.
Escaping slave! He appeared like a ray! Pile on him!
Yeah, it's just a touch before 50%. I feel like you'll probably start out with it in the next game. And there will be some other mechanic they don't give to you until like halfway through. No, it's not even a reluctance. I think it's more so like a necessity thing. Like, they didn't think of using orcs to their advantage, and then like Ratbag showed how successful that was. Because what happens here is this map is the first of 2 maps in the game. And we get through, because we have Ratbag helping us take out those war chiefs, we get through the Black Gate and we get to the second map. And we get like deeper into Mordor. Get through this gate right here. And then it gets us to the other map. And then on that map, we have to usurp their entire like zone. And when you play it the first time, you don't really notice it, and it's kind of like okay, but in hindsight, after you've played the game, you realize that like this zone is a sandbox style like tutorial area. This is like a safe area for you to like kind of fuck around in and kind of get your bearings for the game, which kind of sucks because it takes up I would say about 40 to 45% of the entire gameplay is this portion. And you can stretch that out by doing all the little side quests, which we're going to do before we leave this area. So I will spend a lot of time without the ability to brand. Current percent progress, maybe 15, 20, I would say. I don't think I have any way of tracking that, like, with the game. Yeah, Shadows of Mordor is not terribly long. Pretty sure you can artificially make it longer quite a bit by making sure you do 100%. That's why we're doing a 100% lore run. That's, you know, that'll take me a while. This cog was spit from one of the great Uruk war machines, perhaps an excavator. As the Uruks push farther and farther into Mordor, they have torn up the land, seeking resources to fuel their Dark Lord's massive war effort. Excavators churn the ground to uncover metal for the forges, clay for the kilns, and for any artifacts, weapons, or tools that might be of any use.
Here, found it in Udun.
What is it?
They got these machines, see? And they're digging up everything in Udun. The thing tears the land up. Then the slaves pick through everything. Clay and mud go to the kilns. If they find metal, that goes to the forges. Anything they can use, they take back. And if they find an old weapon or piece of armor, they hand it off to the Urukai, the big uns. Maybe to study, maybe to wear. I don't know. They're on the move for sure.
We must know what is happening in Mordor. We have other eyes there, but yours are sharp. You serve us well. You'll return there and report back. The Council must not learn of your actions. Do not get caught.
That was interesting. Hey, Red. Yep, we're back on that Lord of the Rings. Shadows of Mordor trek. That was interesting. That other person sounded an awful lot like a wizard. Uruk-hai a CO, commanding officer? Kinda. Weren't they created by Saruman? A breed of Uruk-hai were created by Saruman. A breed of them were created by Saruman. Uruk is black speech for orc. And Uruk-hai is black speech for orc kind, but it is also used, same phrase, is also used to indicate...
Years we stood on top of the Black Gate, looking into Mordor, seeing nothing. We were asleep.
The murderous rhythm of the Dark Lord's war machines will awaken all. We must break them.
It was used to indicate a special subspecies. He didn't even borrow the term. So, like, Uruk-hai were created by Sauron during the Third Age. And this is kind of the timeline when the Uruk-hai would start showing up. So the difference between, there's Orc, or Uruks, and then there's Uruk-hai, which, in translation, in the black speech, wouldn't make any sense, but in usage, Uruk-hai are a different species and a breed. And everything we're fighting here is Uruk-hai. And they're the Mordor versions of such, because Saruman's version of Uruk-hai were black-skinned. But the reason, how you can tell the difference, one, goblins and orcs are almost interchangeable in this world. They're the same species with subspecies, and so, like, the trolls that you see in, like, The Hobbit are the same, like, creatures as orcs, but they live inside the mountains, so they get crippled, and they're smaller, and they're skinnier. Saruman's version was superior. It was. That he created, like, an elite force. And, Uruk-hai, though, the big difference you see between them is Uruk-hai stand up straight. That's really the biggest thing. Normal orcs, like, the ones that aren't specially bred, are bow-legged, and they hunch over a lot. And they're usually a little bit skinnier. And then goblins are even more so, and then what usually, the real existence of the word goblin is the Rohirrim's word for orc. Rohan just calls orcs goblins. Sounds good, Rickway. Enjoy that summer weather before it's gone. You can have all of ours, too. I don't want it. Yeah, it's been so nice out lately. Yeah, I hope it stays this way, right? We don't get like a heat wave out of nowhere.
This Uruk's been killed!
Someone's sneaking about.
We're gonna cut you to ribbons! What did you say?
Oops. That's what you get for running. Yeah, I think we're due for one more string of like 100s at some point too. We can't get it this easy. Now, so like my birthday always lands when the weather changes. Like I've gotten used to it that like it's always like stupid hot and I'm like, man, it's not gonna be cool enough for us to do anything outside for my birthday. And then like the day of my birthday, gonna season this drink before it gets too girly. Thanks, bud. Thanks for the 16 bits.
You still wanna fight?
Get some salt in that cup. But then like my birthday comes and it's nice outside. It's nice outside. But last year, I remember thinking, yeah, it'll be nice by the time my birthday comes around, and it wasn't. It was still like 107 or something. Sounds good, Rick. We take it easy. So, well, also the nights get a lot cooler, so the ground doesn't hold on to all that fucking heat all night, and so then like you wake up, like I walked Toxic Lily out to the car when she was gonna go do something the other night, and when I stepped on the fucking concrete without my shoes on, I was like, my god, the concrete is cool. Like it's chilly, and when I take the trash out in the morning, it's chilly. Ah, it's so great. Where? There I am. Go do this quest. Start working on some of these side quests. Get some power built up. Some power and Midian. You broken tools have earned these slaves days of torture. Slay the Uruks guarding them. Got it. Rescue slaves. Bonus objective: 2 ledge kills. Uruks.
They call themselves captains. They can barely figure out what's for dinner between a lot of them.
So to answer your original question, Belly, yes and no. So like Urukai are a race, but because of them being superior, they do become commanding officers. They're leaders of other Uruks. Want to lure him over.
The ground broke loose and now someone's gotta go get it back. Well, I'm not doing it. I've got better things to do. I say leave it, bro. Maybe it'll stomp on a few ghouls. What do you reckon, new boss?
I think I was hitting the wrong button.
Did you hear that? We need a lot more materials than we got. Gotta feed the war machine. We get a lot more than the slave worth laid.
Not what I wanted.
I like the sound of that. On a job as we would Uruk. Lazy globs, the entire lot.
Not my intent.
Quartermaster's been working his bellows like a madman. Good. About time he's got up some muscle on his arms. Better at it than those men. They were so weak they couldn't even get one squeeze out of the bellows. Did you hear that?
Alright, good. We got 2 ledge kills. There's the bonus.
Hello? You there? Come here. Oh. There are more of us up ahead. Please help them.
How was the birthday stream? Seems like you're having a good time when I checked. It was good. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Good to go through and just play a shit ton of old games.
I saw you break that tool. Funny. More funny when I break your arms.
It was very, very fun.
Finally, I'm free. Just make it deep with your hands. Just moved.
Brutalize. The free folk. Playing Outcast rescue missions make Outcasts more likely to help you by providing intel on captains or fighting back against the
Over a stupid broken shovel. I thought I knew cruelty before these Uruk came. They're all really love.
Stand against us.
Yeah, that was awesome. I love the kill animations that are mostly wall. Alright. What's this? What's this? We got lore. We got peoples. Let's read the lore on people. Slaves. The Uruks are building Sauron's war machine on the backs of conquered and enslaved humans. A burgeoning slave trade exists throughout Mordor, with newly captured slaves sent to Tharaband and then shipped out via great beasts. Throughout Mordor, slaves are working in foundries and mills, growing food for the Uruks and suffering on poles as object lessons in obedience. The slave's life consists of toils and beatings. This is a new Mordor, and human slaves are making it a reality, but the Grave Walker has brought a small glimmer of hope back into their lives. Huzzah. We'll do this one. A stealth mission. Do the sneaky sneak. Is that a frog out there? That's Karabor. Yeah, I like that his dagger is not a dagger. I wanted to cast Igni just now. Real problem, chat. Saw like that, I just saw them all clumped together and I'm like, oh yeah. Ghoul Matrons are the most challenging of their breed. They will quickly strike, so dodge. Damn it. Shit. I can't wrap my head around fighting this thing. I don't know how I'm supposed to press A while I have to spam X to keep these guys off me. How? Oh. Like, how did you get strong from him killing me? Get to the part in Blood and Wine where you get to advance mutations. Yeah, the advanced mutation stuff was a lot of fun.
What are these towers of silver?
They are like...
Blah, blah, blah. That's frustrating.
To guide us in the land of shadow, where all other lights may fail. Pale reflections of the light of the two trees, and memories of a lost kingdom.
I'd like it if it didn't, like, infinitely spawn. Frickin' ghouls while I'm trying to do that. Hard enough. Fighting it. So it counterattacks with a... with A. Come on, that can't be 10. That's not 10 either. Thoroughly surprised that wasn't 10. I'll get my chance here in a minute. Gotta go to work. Sounds good, Glorious. Have a good day, man. There it goes. Oh, come on. I hit A! Ugh. There we go. There we go. Earn Meridian, earn enough, and you'll be able to purchase devastating power upgrades. Yeah, I already know that. Where is that artifact? Weakened walls to destroy them. Oh, wow. I didn't know that was a thing. It's a pickaxe. Uruk refer to mining as working the black seam, as they extract iron and adamant from the earth to fuel their war machine. They are adept miners and oftentimes use steel pickaxes, such as this one, to extract ore. Now, however, the pickaxes are in the hands of slaves. The Uruks serve as
Black captains and Urukai. Damned if I can't tell who's worse. Who are we working for these fools in the first place? We should be in charge.
Come on. Don't you want to crack the whip instead of having it cracked over you? You'll be the death of us talking like that.
Here now. Think I'm talking about talk? I'm talking about
Less whining, more mining.
There's the first throat I'll cut.
Thank you. Follow. All right, so. This is good.
These slaves are doomed.
No, they are merely going to die. It is we that are doomed.
Okay. Another duel. 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 No! Revenge! Alright. Let's go grab this Illidan.
Nani here, Galar Mordor.
Nani. Mordor.
You can see what's going on at Barad-dûr.
This.
Gorgum.
Boy, tell us again about how you killed that ranger builder.
artifact here. Grog Bowl. The myth of the filthy, crud-encrusted Uruk Grog Bowl is just that. Uruk trainers beat it into their charges to keep their grog bowls as clean as possible to avoid the old soldier's disease. These bowls are commonly made of clay and baked in huge kilns. But Mordor has proved a fruitful realm for the Uruks, and now some bowls are made of metal or wood.
Face me? More grog? We won't be going hungry. That's a fact.
Grog Bowl.
This grog they have is a harsh but effective medicine.
These Uruk truly are twisted reflections of my kin.
Wolf told me we should get ready to march out of Udun in a bit.
Right.
The only food what's around.
One second, guys. I think we're gonna have to take it a little early, our first break of the day. 1 second. Actually, we're gonna leave this up. Alright, we'll be right back.